Hey everyone, what's crack-a-lackin'? My name's Amel and you're watching Newsbreak. The moon will be turning red tonight in the last total lunar eclipse for 3 years. It'll be seen right across Australia with eastern states getting the best show. Here's Justina.
Blood Moon Festival? I thought this was the full moon festival. Oh, I know this is really embarrassing, but I'm actually a vegetarian and blood kind of freaks me out.
Don't worry, the moon doesn't really turn to blood. It's actually called a total lunar eclipse. It's when the sun, Earth and moon line up. And as the moon passes through the shadow of the Earth, called the Umbra, the moon turns red, hence the nickname Blood Moon.
So, light that reaches the moon will pass through the Earth's atmosphere, and then that's what gives the moon its nice red colour. But this is blue, but you get the idea.
And tonight it's extra special because we won't see another one until 2025. So if you want to catch the action, the moon will start changing colour around 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. How much you see depends on where you live. But the good news is, once the moon's completely eclipsed, it'll be seen right across Australia. Well, for some.
Oh, you guys go ahead without me. I think I might sit this one out.
World leaders aren't holding back at COP27. The UN Secretary General had this to say.
We are on a highway to climate hell with our foot still on the accelerator.
He's frustrated by the lack of progress on fighting climate change, and he's not the only one.
We have a credibility problem, all of us.
It's the first day of high-level talks at the UN Climate Summit in Egypt. 11-year-old Spencer from Queensland is on a mission to save the habitat of his favourite bird, the glossy black cockatoo. And his campaign has picked up a lot of attention. Check it out.
When it comes to birds, Spencer here knows a thing or two.
The ground parrot.
But one species in particular gets him squawking like no other. And that's the glossy black cockatoo.
I think they're really amazing birds and I've got a really amazing connection with them as well.
Earlier this year, these cockies were officially put on the threatened species list, mostly due to fires on the east coast, destroying she-oak trees that the birds need to feed on. This area near Noosa in Queensland is a favourite feeding ground for the birds, but recently it's started to be cleared for development projects.
Yeah, so all in that area over there will be all destroyed, 5 hectares of remnant habitat.
So Spencer started a petition to stop further destruction of the cockie's habitat, which has picked up around 70,000 signatures. And he's used his wildlife photography skills to create a calendar to help raise money for the campaign.
Yeah, I think they look pretty good.
His efforts have also caught the attention of environmental experts who say it's not just a problem for black glossies, but a whole range of threatened species.
We need to hang on to all the good habitat that's left, and this patch seems like a really good patch.
The government's promised to overhaul environmental laws and set a new target of 0 extinctions. And developers have planted new she-oak trees to offset the clearing. But Spencer hopes his efforts will ultimately give his favourite flappy friends a brighter future.
What's the situation? Amel, to the rescue! Tico the manatee has been on quite the journey. He's needed a lot of help from humans in his life after being rescued as a newborn. But when he was finally released into the wild earlier this year, he went on a very unusual 4,000-kilometre swim, travelling from Brazil to the Venezuelan coast. Tico's now been found and authorities have helped rehome him in a special zoo. This is 9-month-old Arthur the sea lion. Animal experts in Peru found him back in October looking pretty sick. So they took care of him and fed him lots of yummy fish, until he was healthy enough to head back in the water and join this growing sea lion colony. Lovely. All right, well, I gotta go rescue some puppies. See ya. Ooh, there's a bear.